Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to tackle my Bissell Symphony. I did a really good job on getting this vacuum and steam up really dirty. For the past week I was using it every single day without cleaning it, and this is not what Bissell recommend. Bissell recommend you clean this vacuum and steam up every single time you use it. We're not talking about the baths, of course I was changing the bath every single time, but we're talking about the canister, the food steamer. So I'm really excited to actually tackle this steamer right now and to clean it. It's in very poor condition. I definitely noticed a loss of suction vacuum wise. As far as steam goes, I didn't really notice any difference, but maybe it is. We'll see right now after we clean it if it gets any better. But anyway, I'm really excited to get this video started. So before we do, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and are you guys ready? Let's get started. Alright guys, so I like to start by removing all the removable parts so we can take them to the sink and wash them over there. So I'm going to start by removing the canister first so we can empty it out from any dirt and debris, and then we can take it to the sink and wash it. I'm also going to remove the hose tube and the foot steamer. So let's do that. You see this button? You just have to push it in and try to release the foot, just like that. To remove this canister, turn this lever to the left and it will release. Now to remove this tube, all you have to do is grab the lower portion of this hose and pull it away from the body and then twist it out, just like that. And then we can actually separate this tube into two pieces so we can wash it easily. You just have to twist it, just like that. Alright guys, so the last thing I have to do before we go to the sink to wash all the parts is emptying out this canister, and it's very easy. We're gonna do that and actually remove the filter so we can wash it too. So to empty out the canister, all you have to do is, again, we have button over here that you just have to push and everything will come out. You just have to tap it. I usually like to do this outside in an open space, but for the purpose of this video, I'm doing it right here. I have trash can with plastic bag in it, and I'm also going to remove the filter right now so we can wash it too. And the filter is located here on the top. You can just pull it out. Now you can give it a gentle tap on your trash can. That's good enough. Now that I have all my parts ready, we're gonna go ahead to the sink and wash them all. So now I got my gloves on and my toothbrush in my hand and I'm ready to go. So this is the filter. We're starting with the filter. I'm going to turn my warm water on and I'm just going to let it run it through. I might use the toothbrush just to brush any debris out, and then we're just gonna run the water until it runs mostly clear. Next I'm going to do my canister. Can you guys see all that dirt? So I'm going to use my toothbrush on here too, and I also like to use warm water. It doesn't really need it, but I'm going to use a little bit of dish soap just to make sure it's all clean. Actually, just water did a really good job, but I'm going to use dish soap too, just to make sure everything is clean. Now this is the foot steamer. You guys know this is where the bath goes, so I'm going to remove this and wash it with warm water too, and we're going to get to this brush in just a minute. Alright guys, so for this part I usually like to take a toothbrush and do like a dry brushing. Just brush any hair or debris that is, stuck on here. That was actually good. I got a lot off. I'm sure the camera is not picking it up, but let me show you. I'm going to use my water with the toothbrush and soap to brush away all the debris and dirt. And this is the actually steam board, so make sure you check it for a clog and just brush it too. Make sure it's all clean. Now we are all done. We just have to wait for everything to dry so we can put it all back together, especially the filter. They want you to wait at least 24 hours. Alright guys, so once it's all dry, you can reassemble it. But first, before I do that, I noticed some like crevices and nook areas full of dust. So I'm going to use my all-purpose cleaner with this toothbrush. Remember this one we used? We're going to use it again here. And I have my microfiber cloth. So I'm just going to give it like a quick refresh, quick clean up, and then we can put it back together. Alright guys, so right now I'm going to put the foot back together so I can stand it up. I think it will be easier to clean the rest. So this is really easy. You guys probably know you just have to line it up and push it in. While we're still here, we can actually put the canister back. To put this tube back, line this tooth with this hole, and then you have to twist it, and now push it in from this bottom part. We're almost done here. I just want to show you something really quick. Over here you have the water filter. Now mine doesn't have the actual water filter. On some model, check yours, you will have like white water filter that needs to be changed. I think they said they have like green grains, and when these greens turn blue, you need to change it and buy another one and place it in. But for mine, for this model, didn't come with that water filter. Bissell said it is fine. Just make sure you're using distilled water. So for now, I'm just gonna pop it back in. Alright guys, so that's all for today's video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Now I'm really excited to clean my floors again with my Symphony. I'm sure it got its suction power back, and this cleaning, it just helps improve your vacuum or your mop performance overall. So I'm really excited for that. But for the next month, I'm seeing a lot of questions recently, people asking which mop you prefer, like what's the difference between the crosswave or the spin wave or this one, the Symphony. So I'm really planning on making a comparison video for the next month. I just can't decide which one I'm going to do first. So maybe you guys can help me in the comments. Leave me all of your suggestions in the comments below. It can be like the crosswave versus Symphony, or it can be the Power Fresh versus Symphony, or Hoover versus the crosswave. I don't know, you name it, I'll do it. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!